Hello everyone. Today we are going to explore an interesting topic, the difference between the federal system of United States and India. Federalism is all about how power is divided between the national government and the states or regions. So let's dive into this comparison and understand how these two great nations handle their federal system. We will start with the United States federalism system. In the United States, federalism is a system where power is shared between the central government in the Washington DC and individual states. The US Constitution outlines the powers and responsibilities of the each level of government. The national government handles issues like defense, foreign policy, and currency, while states have control over areas like education, transportation, and law enforcement. Now understand the Indian federalism system. In India, federalism is quite similar. The power is divided between the national government, known as the union government, and the individual states. The Indian constitution clearly defines the roles and power of both levels of government. The union government handles matters like defense, foreign affairs, and monetary policy, while the states have authority over education, public health, and local administration. So this is the basic things of between US federalism and Indian federalism. Now we will understand differences between US and Indian federalism. Despite the similarities, there are some significant differences between the US and the Indian federalism system. Firstly, in the United States, the Constitution clearly lists the power of the national government and anything not mentioned remain with the states. It's often referred as a dual federalism. On the other hand, in India, the Constitution allocates power to the union and states, but any unspecified power automatically belong to the union governments. Now, the role of the president and the prime minister. In the US, the president is both the head of the state and the head of the government. They are elected independently and have significant executive powers. In India, the president is the head of the state, but the real executive power lies with the prime minister. The prime minister is the head of the government and is usually the leader of the party or coalition with the most seats in the parliament. Now, the amendment procedures. When it comes to the amending their constitution, the US has a rigorous process. It requires a proposal by two-thirds of the both houses of a Congress or a constitutional convention called by two-thirds of the state legislature. Then three-fourths of the states must ratify the amendment. In India, amendment can be initiated by the Union Parliament, but they must pass a special majority, which means a majority of the total membership and a two-third majority of the members present and voting. Now, the last part of our video conclusion. So, there you have it, the difference between the federal system of the United States and India. While both countries embrace federalism, they have their unique ways of handling it. We hope you enjoyed this comparison and gained some insights into how these two nations govern themselves. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. See you next time.